Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today I'm going to be showing you how to get this very fall inspired look. Not this one, the one that I'm about to put on my face. But anyways, I did this look for Thanksgiving, but it still screamed fall to me, so let's just make it a fall look. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So I have recently purchased a whole bunch of new products, as you know, and I really want to put a lot of them to the test today, or for that day I should say. I've been using them and it's going to be a very big October favorites video. Let me let you know. But the first thing I'm going to do is just go in with my Flower Beauty Hydrating Primer. There we go. I'm going to go in with the Born This Way foundation. I'm just going to go in with my round synthetic foundation brush, put a pump on like that, and I just dot the bottom half of my face. Well, I lie, dot everywhere. This look that I'm about to do is like going to look great if you have the brown eyes like me, because we're going to be using some greens on the eyes, and that really just brings out like the goldenness within brown eyes a lot. So I just realized the fan was on. Hopefully that didn't make it harder for you guys to hear me. Let's cross our fingers. And then when you go with the ColourPop concealer in the shade Deep 70, and in case you're wondering what shade I use for the foundation, I use Spiced Rum. I'll just dot my concealer over, prime them, and then right underneath. I don't think Deep 70 was the color I meant to grab. So, Deep 70 is like the shade that I use if I need to like spot conceal, because I don't go and match my foundation really well. But if I want to highlight, I go in with the shade Deep Golden. But we'll just layer them today. And this concealer sets pretty fast, so you want to work pretty fast once you put it down. You can also just apply it in sections if you feel like you can't get your work it around quick enough, and that way it gives you some more time to work with it. Just brush them up into the shape that you like. I'm just going to fill in wherever it's needed. I actually cooked Thanksgiving dinner this year, and I was going to record a couple of the recipes for you guys, but then when I went to do it, my camera was dead, and I really needed to cook it then, so unfortunately I wasn't able to record it, which is really sad. But don't worry, there will be more cooking videos coming in the future, and a couple of Trinidadian ones. Those were all Trinidadian recipes that I was gonna like record for you guys too, which is but because I have a new camera, it's not like my old one where I just have to plug it in when I'm filming and then it's charging. This one doesn't, you have to charge it beforehand. And I'm going to go ahead and set this foundation. I might be using the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. And, oh my gosh. I never buy high-end things, but like the few high-end things that I've recently purchased, I've loved so much. This really helps keep your foundation in place. I definitely would suggest this for people with normal skin, maybe oily. My nose is pretty oily and it breaks through everything, so, but it doesn't really hold as well on my nose, so I would definitely say this is better for people with normal to oily skin. It is mattifying, as you can see. It's still a little bit of a glow, but we're going to make our face look even glowier. And then I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. So this one is more glowy. There's a cute little H on that. Yeah, as you can see, there's like a cute little H. I'm just gonna move my brush in circles. Keep that product moving, really work it in, because that's really gonna help that glowiness set into the face. And I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna actually set my base. So I'm gonna use an Alani Make It Last setting spray. This one has like a messed up nozzle, so it doesn't spray as well. bring that foundation brush along my neck a bit, just so everything blends a little better. My neck is definitely darker than my face and my body, so I do like to do this often, just makes everything look a little bit more put together. Okay, this is the look. And then we're gonna move on to this CoverGirl palette. So lately, CoverGirl has been killing it in the drugstore. That is definitely a brand that I just never skip. I don't care, never have anything that calls to me. Didn't really like anything. But lately, they've been coming out with new products that I've really liked, which I will talk more about later on. But one of them is this Chocoholic True Naked palette, and it smells like chocolate, but I don't really like chocolate. And you can smell it through the palette, like even when it's closed and it's just sitting there, I'll smell it. But it's okay, once it's on, it's like your eyes. You're not gonna smell it at all. I'm gonna go in with the shade right here. They have a lot of pretty palettes in this line as well. I'm just going to take that through my crease. Just going back and forth and make sure to wipe motions. This is barely a difference from my own skin tone, so it's just going to look like a very subtle shadow. Really be able to see what I'm doing. Hi! Then using the exact same brush, I'll just go into the shade right here. This is like slightly darker and it's more of a satin finish. And I'm going to go like just a tad lower. Totally forgot to set this concealer, but it's okay because honestly these eyeshadows are still going over it really well, so, and that's probably because it's a matte concealer. This is a dewy concealer. I would definitely say don't skip that part. Set your concealer on your eyes, but because it's matte, it does kind of set itself. And then for the star of the show, we're gonna go in with this green shade on the end right here. It's like, I really like this green. It's like a foresty green, but it has like gold glitter in it. And it's just such a flattering shade for brown eyes. I'm just gonna take this all over the lid. Oh, that color, isn't it beautiful? Then I'll go in flat shader brush and I'll take the dark brown shade in here. It's also a satiny shade. And I'm just going to do like a faux eyeliner using this. So just tight against the lash line. Go about halfway in. And stamp that product down. Then using a very precise little blending brush, I'll just buff it out a bit. Then last but not least, we'll highlight our brow bone with this nice matte shade, because I don't really want to shimmer on my brow bone with this particular look. And this always helps to clean up your eyeshadow. If you're blending one a little too high, take a matte shade first, even if you're going to go with a shimmer later. And this will help clean up. Next I'm going to go with mascara. So I didn't use this one on the day of. I used the L'Oreal Lash Paradise one, but I just got this one and I want to try it out. So this is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, and for some reason, every time I buy mascaras, I pick up the wrong one. I either pick up waterproof or I pick up brown. In this case, I picked up black brown. Why is that even a color? That's not a color. But for the sake of it, I want to try to use it because I did buy it. I don't want to just... I can't return it because it was in that paper packaging that you can't put back together ever once you open it. And I didn't notice that it was black brown until I opened the package and opened up the tube. I can tell that I'm getting more comfortable filming videos because I go to edit and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm talking so much. It takes me so much longer to edit. My videos were all like 10 minutes. They take me like 15 minutes to film a video at the beginning. And now I'm only like 15 minutes of footage or 20 minutes of footage. And I'm like, oh my god, how did I talk so much? We'll quickly finish up the lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with that dark shade that we used as our liner. Press that really tight against the lash line. I'm going to go all the way in. Inner corner to outer corner. And then taking a pencil brush, I'll just go into this medium brown and the light brown that we used earlier as our transition colors. I'll just buff it out. Take your time blending out your lower lash line because it does take a little bit longer just because the skin under there is so much more delicate. I'm actually going to go in with a black mascara on top just because I feel like it needs it. I feel like mascara completes the look and this brand mascara is just not doing it. Why can't I read things when I'm in the store? Okay, so just gonna go in with some Lash Paradise over top. My beauty sponge again, I'll just gently tap underneath. Make sure that brown didn't get too low because it will make you look like you're tired when you're not even tired. And just clean it up a bit. These products, so I'm going to start with my contour. I'm going to take my bronzer from Morphe in the shade Showman's and just contour my face. Here towards my mouth, along the edge of my forehead and the perimeter of my face. About halfway towards my mouth. I'm back. For some reason, my camera just stopped recording. I don't know why, which is really frustrating. You didn't miss too much, but I'm going to go through the products I did use to finish up the rest of my face. And I went in with the e.l.f. blush in Always Fiery for my cheeks. I'll zoom in so you can see. I used that on a stippling brush. Using the same brush, I topped it off with this e.l.f. Blush highlighter in the shade Rose. For highlight, I took this one ColourPop highlighter in the shade. It was so weird. When the mirror was showing, it makes the light go a lot darker. Anyways, for highlight, I took this ColourPop highlight that I have in this big palette, and it's in the shade Happy Camper. I just used it on this e.l.f. highlighting brush, which, by the way, I got this brush for free from e.l.f. and I love it. It's so good. You can see that highlighter is just beaming. Yeah, and then for lips, I use the NYX Powder Puff Lip in the shade Moody, and it's like a nice matte. It has a sponge tip applicator, so you just apply it just from the sponge, and it smells kind of like coconuts, which I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does, and I like it. Completed this look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that the camera cut off. I'm not happy about that either. And yeah, if you like this, let me know. Tell me what other fall vampy looks you want to see. There are more to come in the future, but I like to hear what you guys want to see, so I'm filming things that you enjoy as well. And yeah, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And please subscribe if you liked this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!